Hello everybody, this is BeastCat100 and welcome back to some more Miles Edgeworth Ace-Turning Investigations 2 Prosecutor's Path, the Inherited Turnabout. In the previous episode, we had gone back again 18 years to see what happened after the ice sculptures had melted. Found out that Miss Hull had taken a lot of photos and accidentally melted the ice sculptures by unplugging the cord, and Von Karma taking advantage of this, took all of our witnesses away, and we were done for the day. In this episode, we're going to find out what Miss Hall is doing here at the detention center, and further to the investigation. If you like what you see, leave a like down below, comment if you have anything to say, subscribe to me if you haven't already, and share with your friends so they can join in on this investigation. December 25th, 10 a.m., detention center visitors room. Merry Christmas in this world.
What are you doing here, Kate?
Oh, Monsieur Stearns and Monsieur Edgeworth, allow me to apologize once again for all the trouble I caused you yesterday.
Miss Hall looks a bit tired. Has Von Karma finished interrogating you?
Yes, aside from what happened to the ice sculptures, I was not at fault for anything else.
Are you also here to meet with Master Jeff, Kate?
Yes, I'm worried about how he's holding up.
That's not Master Jeff.
Detective Bad, why are you here?
Just happen to be here. I'll be heading to the crime scene soon.
I don't think this is a place that people happen to be, though.
Hello.
Master Jeff, what happened to you?
Oh no, Monsieur Master, what do you look so poor?
I didn't get much sleep last night. The tribulation known as questioning was rather harsh. I'm just a little exhausted. They didn't let you sleep.
Even for an interrogation, that's going too far. Detective Bad!
Detective in charge of the initial investigation was also in charge of the interrogation. I don't like Von Karma's methods, but it's all I could do.
He was the one who brought me here. It seems I was supposed to be interrogated for a bit longer, though.
Huh.
Seems that Detective Bad is looking out for Mr. Master in his own way. So, shall we inform Mr. Master about what happened yesterday, Raymond?
Yes, sir. I got all my memos right here.
Here we go. Mr. Master, we would like to inform you about yesterday's investigation. Yes. Thank you very much. Please go ahead.
Master Jeff, it's almost like your spirit's gone.
My sugar levels are low, so I might not seem like my usual energetic self.
Monsieur Master.
Yes, we do, actually. Yes, we do. Do we have anything that can give his spirit and his glucose a boost? I do want to present something. We have the chocolates from yesterday. Oh, these chocolates. Are you giving them to me?
Those chocolates are...
If possible, I would like to give them to you immediately. But it's against the rules to give anything to the suspects in the detention center. I see. Regrettably, if those are the rules, then there's nothing we can do about it.
Are you sure there's no way we can give them to him?
Detective Bad. Looks like he noticed what we were trying to ask of him.
I'll inspect the chocolates, and if there are no problems, I'll think about it.
Detective Bad, thank you very much.
Alright, I knew we could count on you, Detective Bad.
I am truly in your debt.
Right here. Take it.
Thank you very much.
Not a word to anyone else. It would cause problems for me later.
Yes, of course. I apologize for making you go through so much trouble. Now, partake in eating those delicious delights at once. I'm sorry for asking you to do something so dangerous, Detective Bad.
I only did what I wanted to do.
Heh, why can't you just be honest there, Detective?
Oh, how sweet. It's like I've come back to life. Oh, did Kate make these chocolates? Yes, sir, I did. How does it taste? Please don't. No singing. Please don't. No! I'm not doing it. Thank you for the tasty treat. They're a bit misshapen, but sweet and delicious, thank you. I am so glad you enjoyed it. And above all, it helped you regain your spirit. Thank you for your concern. The food they serve here has been absolutely tasteless, and combined with the lack of sleep, I was thoroughly exhausted.
Is the food here that bad?
Just salt, beef, and stew. Your average prison fare.
That is odd. I really could not taste anything.
Whatever. We're about to head out to the crime scene.
Please wait, Detective Bad. Can you give us any new information?
Yeah, I think I can. We've identified the victim. Just as you said, Isaac Dover was a sculptor who worked in France. Seems like he went by the name Pierre O'Kay.
Isaac Dover was Pierre O'Kay? How could that be? Monsieur Pierre O'Kay.
So Pierre O'Kay wasn't actually French, huh? Let me just absorb that.
Which is likely why he never showed himself in public while he worked under that name.
Zodiac sculptures. They were his masterpiece, it seems. Although they will remain forever unfinished.
Unfinished? Even though they were masterpieces?
Seems he worked on them by season. Once he finished the remaining winter constellations, his work would be done.
Winter constellations are Taurus and Gemini, right?
Those ice sculptures were final pieces.
It's heartbreaking that they melted.
You cannot apologize enough. No, I wasn't blaming you or anything.
Also, Dover was infamous for being greedy. He would charge hundreds of thousands just to make a single sculpture. Seemed like he always had money troubles. The murder might be related to that, but it's still under investigation.
So he had money problems even though he was a famous artist.
Do you know why he entered a dessert contest?
Not yet. Kept it a secret, even from his family.
I see.
It's time. I'm bringing in the replacement guard. I can't hang around here any longer than I have.
Yes, I understand. Let's meet again later. The detective is a kind soul. Indeed. He never strays from his own beliefs. He truly has a strong will.
But he's pretty scary when you first meet him.
I see. Could you tell me everything that happened yesterday? Of course. Allow me to give you a report of our investigation. So this is what happened. I'm sorry for the trouble Kate has caused you. Did I miss out on that? On that text box? Or maybe he just couldn't answer because he was too low on energy and I accidentally skipped that. Well, either way, I kind of went by instinct there. I'm truly very, very sorry. You have no need to worry so long as you hold the truth, Miss Hall. Mr. Master, would you mind if I asked you a few questions as well? Yes, I shall divulge all that I know. Okay, sorry. I didn't miss out on anything. Please tell us about the other 3 contestants in the final round of your contest. Let's see. Miss Delicious's desserts had a fantastic design. However, she broke the rules, so I could not recognize her as the winner. Up until the semi-finals, Mr. Gustavia's flavors and design were to my liking.
Unfortunately, both the taste and the appearance of his final entries left much to be desired.
And then, there was something strange about his desserts in the semi-finals.
Something strange?
Both Mr. Gustavia's and Mr. Dover's desserts had the exact same taste. They had different designs, but in terms of taste, it was like eating the same thing.
What did they look like?
There should be a picture of them at my mansion. Please allow me to show you later.
Certainly, thank you very much.
And then there was Mr. Dover's sherbet sculptures. Oh, they were absolutely heavenly.
Did you have a chance to taste his creations? If I recall correctly, his body was discovered in the middle of the judging.
Yes, but I was not informed until after the judging had finished. Since he was not present in the room, I helped myself to a piece of his edible lyre.
It was fantastically delicious, so I moved and then broke into song. Wait a minute. Did you say the lyre was delicious? Could you please give us a little more detail about that? You ate the lyre from the sculpture in Mr. Dover's room, correct?
Yes, the one that was in the same glass case as the Gemini sculpture.
Please have a look at this picture, Mr. Master.
Did you eat from this lyre that's missing the strings? Yes, that lyre originally had strings. However, I ate them resulting in what you see... however, I ate them all, resulting in what you see in this picture.
So the strings on the lyre were missing because he ate them.
Actually, Delicia ate part of the same lyre you did. However, she said it was so salty that she could not eat it. You don't say. That means there might be a problem with my sense of taste after all.
Problem with your sense of taste?
How so? There's a taste disorder called hypogeusia. Hypogausia? No. Well, let me know how to pronounce it. In which you lose the ability to taste salt. Perhaps I have contracted this illness. I never realized it since I've been eating nothing but sweets. However, I now know with certainty. So that's why you couldn't tell what the food they served here tasted like. No, for a pastry chef to lose the sense of taste is fatal. Even if there is a treatment for the taste impairment, there isn't a cure yet. However, it's probably best that you let the police know so you can receive a medical examination. No, that won't be necessary. There is a recipe in my mansion specifically for making the cure. Oh, is that the angel, the Angel's Brew, whatever the prize was? A recipe for a drug that will cure your taste impairment. Yes, please look for it later when you return to the mansion. Monsieur Master, but that means revealing the... Kate, we should no longer conceal it from Mr. Gregory. Yes, sir, I understand. If that is what you wish. A recipe for the special drug. What are they hiding? Well then, I must be returning to the mansion now, so I will be taking my leave. Yes, we will be heading there later as well. Kate. What is it, Monsieur Master? You should not live for my sake. You should reconsider your lifestyle, so that you can live by yourself, even if I were no longer around. But please do not say things like that. I simply cannot live without you, Monsieur Master. I promise to wait for you until you return. Excuse me.
Kate!
Catherine.
Master Jeff, Kate was crying. Why did you say something so cruel?
I'm worried about her. Catherine always puts me before herself.
What do you mean?
She collects Pierre Roquet's works and makes sweets. All to make me happy, nothing more. That is the only reason she does anything. She always puts aside her own preferences and does things she wants to do herself. And things. I want Catherine to choose to live her own life. I do not want her to waste her valuable life because of me.
Is that so?
He thinks Miss Hull is his own daughter, and he would want his children to choose their own paths in life, and a parent would do anything to protect their own children. That feeling I know it so well. Well, that should do it for the questions. We must return to the scene of the crime. Is it already time to leave? I see. So will my tribulations of questioning resume? Take measurements against their interrogations from our side as well. Can you ask the police about that? I can, but I have other ways in mind as well. When the time comes... Oh, you are a dependable man. I shall be counting on you.
Master Jeff, we'll come here every single day with reports of our progress, and we'll bring Kate, too.
Yes, thank you very much. I shall be looking forward to it.
Mr. Master,
know that the police will be attempting to get you to confess. I'm sorry to ask an innocent soul like yourself to bear with these painful experiences. But please, hold on for now. If you confess, I am positive that Von Karma will use that to his advantage, and that will make me helping you all that much more difficult. I understand. I should do my best. If you believe in me until the bitter end, I will definitely get you out here. Out of here. Alright. I will be right back. Except that I don't know what my pause button is. Sorry for that, guys. I was just getting some dinner. I got burger and macaroni. Very good. Obviously won't be eating it on cam. That would be unprofessional. Oh, fucking hell. Well, maybe if I'm hungry enough. Also, can I just... Yeah, okay. I need that other headset cord. Okay, December 25th, 11:03 a.m. Contest venue, Fountain Patio. Uh-oh. Detective Bad, thank you for helping us earlier.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks for what?
Haha. There's no need to be shy about it.
Enough about that. Suppose you intend to investigate today, too?
Of course. We still need more information to prove Mr. Master's innocence.
I'm sorry, but apart from this patio, you're not allowed to investigate anywhere else.
What? So you say we can't investigate?
I'm guessing this is Von Karma's doing.
Yeah. Von Karma's a bit on edge at the moment. He still hasn't received the autopsy report. Moreover, the only ones in this mansion are Miss Hull and the police. So don't get your hopes up on speaking with the people connected to this case.
Von Karma's being completely unreasonable. He's gone too far.
Detective Bad, what do you intend to do?
I promised. I'll do anything I can to assist you.
You have my thanks.
We won't let any of Von Karma's dirty tricks get the best of us.
Detective Bad, is it alright if we investigate the fountain patio?
Yes, but we've already finished checking everything, except for the fountain.
That's fine. As long as there's still something, I shall continue investigating. Okay, begin investigation of the fountain patio. Alright, so we got a whole band set here. The drums in the shape of a cake. It's probably used in a piece of cake. Ow. Ow! God damn it. As of recording this, Saturday, a couple days ago, three days ago, no, it was Sunday. Yesterday. Yes, yesterday. As of recording this, yesterday, I woke up. And I was running a little late, so I was getting out of bed, trying to get everything. The moment I stepped out of bed, my foot hit the floor, decided to turn, and I slipped and fell, banging my head into the door. With that, I accidentally scraped my elbow as well, and so sometimes I keep touching it, and it's not good. So, aside from that, as if I didn't need any more brain damage, Detective Bad, about this drone.
It's already been investigated. The inside is hollow, but there's no sign that anything was hidden inside. It's not related to the case.
You knew exactly what I was going to say.
I may have a sweet tooth, but that doesn't mean I have candy for brains.
Alright, what about the rest of these instruments? Seems these musical instruments were used in Piece of Cake. Of course, these probably aren't made of candy. Detective Bad looks somewhat disappointed. Piano? Seems these musical... Oh, it's the same thing. Oh, we need to look for, Okay. What an amazing trophy.
It's probably... Masters. World's greatest pastry chef, huh?
It's also made out of candy. Doesn't seem like it would last long.
Honor and glory don't last long. I think that's a lesson here.
I don't think it's quite as deep as that. Many of the trophies Master has received are placed here. Besides the dessert contest, there are also awards for his charity work, and an evident display of both his skill and character. This trophy is to recognize the TV program Piece of Cake for giving children hopes and dreams. Hopes and dreams. Now I want to see it too. No, I will not do any editing here. Of course, we need to talk to Catherine. What about... Nope, same thing. Before we talk to Catherine, let's check the fountain. These angel statues look like they're eating chocolate fondue.
It would seem these angel statues are also Piero Luque's work. As expected, they're made very well. Looks like just a real thing.
So you've seen a real angel before, Detective Bad.
Defense attorneys. Always the first to find fault with everything.
Perhaps that was wrong of me. Okay. Looks like we can only talk to Kate right now. Miss Hall, I've come to investigate today. Monsieur Edgeworth, I apologize for my disgraceful display earlier.
Kate, she still looks a bit down.
What Master said earlier must have been a real shock to her. I prepared the photo I took of the desserts during the semi-finals. Please take a look.
Ow! Wow, Delice's cake is so cute.
Monsieur Master also praised the design of Delice's work very highly. Messieurs Gustavia and Dova works gained high praise for both taste and design, but Monsieur, I just learned this actually in the break. My sister told me that you don't pronounce the N. So Monsieur Master said it felt like he was eating the exact same thing twice, but it seemed like the desserts had completely different tastes for the finals. Was there anything else that was different between the finals and the semi-finals? It's nothing major, but there was something. During the contest, Monsieur Gustavia's son always came to see him, but there was no sign of him at the finals. His son came to visit. I wonder if there is any significance behind that. Would you mind leaving this photo with me? Certainly, anything to evade the investigation. Aid the investigation. I can't speak today. And here's a recipe book that contains the special drug for curing taste disorders. The cover looks familiar. It was the angel's recipe. Wasn't this framed in Master's room?
Wasn't this framed? Yeah, it's me, Bad, that said that.
This was also the prize for the contest we put out on display.
So the Angel's contest prize, the contest prize, the Angel's recipe, oops, wasn't just a recipe for desserts.
That's right. We've informed the participants, but it seems you all don't know it yet.
So the participants knew about the true contents of the Angel's recipe.
Does that mean all of the contestants had a taste disorder?
Miss Hall, please tell me all you know about the Angel's recipe.
So the Angel's recipe contains the formula for the drug. Yes, it's a recipe book for new drugs that haven't been released to the public yet. If said to a pharmaceutical company, I'm sure it would fetch us some substantial price.
Why is something like that a prize in the contest?
Monsieur Master is also the heir to the chairman of the Master Group.
Master Group? That name sounds familiar.
They're a pharmaceutical company who deals in a wide range of products.
So they've become big news recently with the release of Cold Killer X. I often use the Cold Killer products, but I've never once seen you with a cold. I would like to hear more about the Master Group.
Cold Killer X is actually going to come in later, so...
Did Mr. Master not want to follow in his parents' footsteps?
Monsieur Master wanted to bring joy to the people with his desserts. His parents also wanted him to become a great pastry chef and supported him. When his parents died, the recipe book was left to him as an inheritance.
Why would he give away the memento of his parents as a prize in a contest?
There are always people who are after it, something which troubled Monsieur Master, but giving it away the memento would have been disrespectful to his parents. So he decided to pass it over to someone he acknowledged.
Members of the Master Group approved of that? Information about new drugs being passed on to outsiders?
Of course they objected. That's why Delicia participated in the contest. On the order of the Master Group, she was requested to win the championships.
You knew Delicia's strategy from the start.
Yes, in order for her to win, I told Monsieur Master her Monsieur Master's tastes and preferences.
Why did you help her?
I helped her in order to protect Monsieur Master and the Master Group. If the drug recipes were given to another company, he would be reprimanded by the board. I wanted to return the recipe to the company in the way Monsieur Master would accept.
So it was due to Miss Hall's help that Delicia was able to reach the finals. Speaking of which, Mr. Dover wasn't a pastry chef either. He did well to make it to the finals considering he's just a sculptor.
Yes, for him to make fine desserts despite being a sculptor.
From the shepherd sculptures he made during the finals, it's clear he has great talent, but could he really have been made that by himself?
This is all I know. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Save Mr. Master. She's tried to help as much as she can. May we perhaps have some more of that tea from yesterday, please?
I'm sure that would help us get on with the investigation.
Yeah, I'd like some Kate's tea too.
Right, understood. I'll be back in a minute.
Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Ba-da-da-doo.
I do like the music here.
Raymond, can we talk for a bit? Sure thing, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, we can learn more about him. We are actually going to save the oh god, and the rest of the investigation for next time. So, in the next episode of Miles Edgeworth Ace Attorney Investigations 2, Prosecutor's Path, The Inherited Turnabout. Now the title makes a lot more sense. In more than one way, actually. We are going to continue with the investigation on the fountain patio. I'll see you guys later.